Hi, I'm Alessandro Sorce, and for about 7 years now, I have worked in a restaurant, and it's always bothered me how much food is wasted every single day because of reasons such as appearance or expiration dates. Seeing this pattern over several years got me thinking about food wastage that happens right here at home and in homes across Canada. According to Deborah Lawson, the executive director of Second Harvest, Canadians, on average, waste around 31 million pounds of food every year. The physical effects of this food wastage amounts to around $31 billion wasted per year. This number includes the entire supply chain from growers to consumers, with a staggering 50% of this coming from household food wastage. This means that around 15 million pounds of food is wasted after it has been bought, brought home, and thrown out for whatever reason. If you follow me on a little bit of calculations, if we take that 15 million and divide it by 365 for the days of the year, we get about 41,096 pounds per day wasted, which is around 18,700 kilograms to us Canadians. And if we dive in a little more and take that number divided by the population of Canada, save the number experiencing some sort of food insecurity, we get such a minuscule number, 1/1000th of a pound, that it becomes evident that even a small change in our daily habits can make a significant impact on the overall food wastage in Canada. Now you might be asking, why is this such a big deal, or why is this important to you? And the simple answer is methane. You know, the stuff that smells funny? Well, it's actually no joke. Methane is a major component of greenhouse gases, which have caused climate change and the scientific phenomenon called global warming. Somewhere. Methane behaves very similarly to carbon dioxide with two distinct differences. One is that it does not stay in the atmosphere for as long as CO2, and the other is that it is in the initial 20 years after it's released into the atmosphere, it is 84 times more potent when it comes to absorbing heat. This means that even if the effects diminish faster, the immediate harm it can cause may be irreversible. Currently, food waste in landfills through decomposition account for about 20% of Canada's methane emissions, and considering the previously mentioned stat of 50% of this waste being caused by households, this means that 10% of this potent greenhouse gas is caused by us at home. This alarming fact illustrates even more why we need to take this issue seriously. Beyond the obvious reasons to reduce food wastage, the indirect effect poses a much greater threat to the earth for our generation and future generations. Across Canada, government agencies have actively tried to reduce this wastage, with the most significant activity being the compost or green bin movement. This has significantly lowered the amount of methane released into the atmosphere by aiding in the decomposition process, and according to a 2011 census by Stats Canada, around 45% of households compost food waste, and the number continues to grow every year. There are various ways to reduce food wastage, including tightening shopping lists, repurposing leftovers, and donating excess food to shelters or food banks. By doing this, we are helping those in our community who may not have the food security you and I take for granted. Listen, whatever way you decide to attack this problem is up to you, but I am here to tell you that more can be done and more needs to be done in order to solve this problem. Thank you.